our vintage cube draft. Wow. I think Sol Ring is better. I think that Sol Ring is better than Sapphire. Hopefully we can get this Displacer Kitten to wheel. Alright, we're going to take Sol Ring. Take this. Take the Snuff out. We have a Reanimator deck based on one Reanimate card. Okay, let's take Strip Mine here. Let's take Hierarch. Eternal Witness. It's a good little start. Hopefully we could get this Kitten. Or we can get this Natural Order. I think it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Reanimator player will take that. Could get Top here, or I could get Green Sun Zenith, or I could get Trinket Mage. Green Sun Zenith could get me the creatures that abuse the Strip Mine, but I'm just going to get this. I'm going to take Top for now. I kind of want to take Cutter with this. Maybe I should just take Talisman. Or this. Because this card's super flexible with, like, flash and stuff. I'm just going to take Cutter. Coveted Jewel. Alright, we'll come back to this draft. We'll come back to this. Alright, let's take... I'm going to take all the mana rocks that I can get my hands on here. Okay, we could take Teferi. We could take Thassa's Oracle. We could take the Shelldock. Teferi is too fair for what I want to do with my life. So is Thassa's Oracle probably, but... let's take this Shallow Grave. Samwise is really good with Strip Mine. Maybe I just take this for Flash. Or this. Take Shallow Grave. Tezzeret gets Sol Ring. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, we can try to make the cube better. Alright. So this next pack hopefully has Kitten in it. Kitten or Natural Order. One of these two. I imagine this is going to get picked. And I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then hopefully one of these wheels. One of these is going to be 8, I think. Okay, the Natural Order wheeled. I guess we'll take it. Maybe I should be taking Nissa because I have so much ramp. Take the Natural Order. We'll take this thing. Containment Priest is really annoying. So someone took my Kitten. So Kitten is gone. Which is really sad because we had a bunch of sweet artifacts. We would have had a very sweet Kitten deck. But we don't get a very sweet Kitten deck. Caryatid or Karn? We have a lot of mana rocks, so this Karn could be a real threat. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. What's up, buddy? Okay. So what do we want out of this pack? What do we want? We could take Assault Monolith, lock up more brown. We could take the Animate Dead to go with the Shallow Grave, and we could move into that direction. We could also take Ragavan. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 really reasonable picks. Yeah. The Animate Dead, we'd have to build into that. And someone took this Bitter Triumph, so someone's probably doing that. But Ragavan's really good. But Ragavan just gets stopped by so many creatures. We're gonna go for the high roll here. We're gonna take the Animate Dead, and we're gonna try and move in that direction. This card's really good to Animate Dead, and we can natural order it. Okay. Alright, so we're probably not going to play the Thassa's Oracle. So we're not playing these cards, probably. Probably not playing these cards. We got a lot of ways to go. Looks like we're Jundin. So I'd like cards like Faithless Looting. Yeah. I want cards like Faithless Looting to, like, discard stuff. Maybe some green shitters to make natural order good. We're not playing these two. I guess we can leave them here for now. Okay, well, you get sneak attacked in and Animated Dead and Shallow Graved and all this fun stuff. Jizzlebrand. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it, man. Very kind. Yeah, this is one of the biggest, dumbest idiots. And it's good with these. I think since we have these, if we pass on Grizzlebrand with these, you know, the Saga is probably a better card. But I think that we need enablers for these, especially with this. Like, Grizzlebrand is one of the premium. Our deck just got a lot better with that Entomb. I think we need to embrace the fact that we're going to be a cheating bullshit deck. And a cheating bullshit deck needs the king of the cheaty bullshit cards. Okay, so we could take this. We still have Strip Mine. And this card can just cheese out games. We still have our Strip Mine. The old Strip Mine Reanimator nonsense that we happen to have. We don't necessarily have to have this natural order. So we could take Survival here and use Survival as a way to discard cards. It's either Survival or Once Upon a Time. I think it's Survival. Titania and Zerda. Zerda's infinite mana with this Monolith, but I don't think we're doing that. I think we want Titania because of the Strip Mine. Wow, this thing wheeled. I didn't think that this thing would wheel. I don't know if I actually want it or if I want the Badlands for fixing. I mean, I kind of want this. It helps me hardcast some of these big, ridiculous things. But we have very little fixing as it stands, so... Yeah, I think I agree that we need the fixing. Yeah. I agree. We need to make sure that we have our pips here. Especially because Sneak Attack is such a good way to do it. Okay, so we could take Squee. Squee is very abusable with Survival. It gives us a free creature to Survival every turn. Or we could take Phoenix. And we could Survival, discard Phoenix. I don't know if I'm ever actually going to use this Squee. I think I'm going to take Jar. As cute as the gimmick with Survival is, I don't think I need to be about that life. Which of these cards do I not really want to play against? I don't really want to deal with the turn 2 Stoneforge Mystic. So let's get rid of that. Oh, especially because they would have gone Stoneforge Cauldra. Forget that noise. That's my alarm to wake up. Or my alarm to stream. Okay, so we could take this in case we get Tinker. We have a reasonable, or we could take this in case we get Lotus. Let's go in case we get Tinker. I would pick up a Tinker if we grabbed one. Okay. I think I just want Mox Diamond for fixing. Let's take a screenshot of this so we can come back to it. Figure out what's going to get taken. I think this will get taken. Guide of Souls. Probably Otter. Probably Walking Ballista. Stock Up. Frantic Search. Don't know what else, though. Probably Bristly Bill. Channel. No, this ship has sailed. So we could take Retrofitter, but I don't know. That seems kind of lame. We could take the Channel. I mean, we could take Channel and then maybe Emrakul later. If it comes around. Reoccurring Nightmare. I don't think we have the creatures for Reoccurring Nightmare, so I'm just going to take the fixing. Alright, I'm going to take another Animate Dead here. Someone is going to have Kitten Jewel in this 8-man pod. So we have to be aware that Kitten was in our first pack. So I'm going to take the Death here. Green, black. I'm going to take fixing here. I'm going to take this Dork. That lets us play the natural order. If we get a bunch of these little shitters. Hopefully we can pick up this Raucous Theater out of this wheel of this deck. Or maybe the Magda. So we're not necessarily playing the let me move my head real quick. We're not necessarily playing the Portal. We're not necessarily playing Channel. Right? And we're not necessarily playing Jar. We're not necessarily playing these cards. So we need an Emrakul or something. This is a good card to sneak attack. It's a good card to Animate Dead. It's a good card to Shallow Grave. Or do I want this as a discard outlet? I think I'm going to take the discard outlet than the random good card. Dark Ritual, huh? Wonder if I'm supposed to take the Tega, this, or the Dark Ritual. I think with all this black early stuff and these artifacts and things, I want to take this Dark Ritual. I'm not playing this Territorial Cavo. Alright, here was our first pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aw, someone took our lands. Someone took our land as the 8th pick. Other than that, we got the pack right. I think I'm going to take Magda here. It helps us ramp to sneak attack. And there was a reoccurring nightmare in the next pack. Let's take Grist. I don't know if what we're gonna end up playing out of this. Okay, so let's close that. Let's ignore. This is our arena draft, which we'll come back to. We'll come back to the arena draft between rounds. Don't know if we're going to be able to play this natural order. Feels like we might not have enough green creatures. I think I just want the... Oh, this is better in natural order. This is just better in the Animate Dead, Reanimate type deck that we have. Do we want to play the natural order? I think we don't necessarily. Yeah, we'll take it. I guess it'll be natural order. I'm going to cut this. Well, I guess Mountain Swamp. I could cut this from the Kitten player. But if the Kitten player wanted it, they would have taken it already. Alright, we'll take that. I guess this gets strip mine. Maybe we don't play the top. I mean, top's good with Corey. Alright, so 27 cards here. 25 cards. Do we want to play Myco Spawn to get our strip mine? I don't think so. I don't think I want to play the Karn either. I don't think I'm playing the channel. So here's 23 cards. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if we have enough cards for this natural order. That's what I'm really thinking about right now. We have Hierarch. We have Fanatic. We have Grist. We could also play the Scavenger. Sandstorm Salvager. We could play that. But I don't know if it's good enough. This might not be good enough. Might be kind of hard to get double green. But I guess we have Soul Ring. We have this. We have Mox Diamond. Yeah, we're going to play it. This is going to be our deck. We're going to play Mox Diamond, Triumph, We're not playing that. $16 lands and a Mox Diamond. I don't know. We might need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I don't know if I need survival. I might not have enough creatures to make survival good. I mean, I have 1 discard, 2 discards. Yeah, I think I need to add a land. Going to add a forest. Alright, I think this is our deck. Wish we could have got something. I mean, we could play the channel portal, but I don't know. We can maybe sideboard that in. So this becomes our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. Plus this. Yeah, this will be our deck. It's not great, but it'll be our deck. Wonder if I'm supposed to cut core. I think I want to play top. I think I want to make sure I have top because I think top will help me use Corey. I think top kind of guarantees a Corey every turn. So we're going to go 41 card special and we're going to play top because of the synergy with Corey. And we're not going to play survival. Don't know if this hand's going to cut it. Doesn't really do anything. Okay, we'll keep this. We'll put back Primus. Hopefully this Bloodstained Mire can get green. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it cannot get green. Well, that's not good for us. I might have just thrown. Oh, never mind. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Never punished. Bailed out. Okay. Going to strip mine one of these. And then we'll go to second. Oh, they didn't float. Because they didn't float, we're not going to go to second main. Grist goes up. Discard. Aw. All right, we need Grist. We need you to We need you to plus and put a shitty creature in the graveyard. Creature in the graveyard. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. Sneak attack. Alrighty. Attack you. Well, I wish I kept that Woodfall Primus. Okay. Alright. Plus a creature. Ugh. Well, I mean, we're still kind of winning on board. That can very obviously easily change, but we still get to kill their next creature. We get to kill their next, like, a bunch of things. Yup. Let's see if they, put in a Containment Priest in response. No? Alright, well. Fuck! Let's go to combat. I'm gonna attack first. Alright, let's plus. Play lands. Well, I wish I didn't have to mulligan the... I wish I didn't have to mulligan the Woodfall Primus. Maybe I was supposed to keep it. As long as they don't have Upheaval, we're kind of okay. Upheaval would be the worst. But who knows what's in their hand? Who knows what's in their hand? I don't know. We could get shredded by, like, Upheaval. We need Ugress to mill a creature. We can animate that. That's what we need. Gris is a pretty reasonable threat here. It gets to, like, bounce a lot of their... If they play any kind of Planeswalker, we just get to kill it. What do you got? 7 mana. Ugh. Upheaval. The game restarts. Very exciting. I'm just gonna play this. Yield to the turn. Do I discard the Grist? Probably I'm gonna discard Tezzeret. I could have discarded the Grist and then I could animate dead the Grist next turn. But I don't know if that's really that good. Let's play Fanatic. Upheaval. So let's Mox Diamond. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sneak attack. Fuck! That was annoying. Oh well. Guess I should have just hardcast Titania. They would have forced that. I could have at least animate deaded it. Oh well. Hard to beat Force of Will. Yes, you can. I can sneak attack Grist into play. I can animate dead Grist. I could do a lot of stuff with Grist. Could play the Grim Monolith here and then Titania, or I could just play Titania. Playing the Grim Monolith first plays around Days, but Titania. Yup. We got out underneath them, but they just had the Upheaval to make it so we couldn't. We just had too many turns where we just drew nothing. I guess we have Animate Dead next turn for Titania, so we have Animate Dead plus Grist. Jesus, they have so much mana. We need to get this Animate Dead back. They can use Retrofitter quite a bit here. At least they discarded Walking Ballista for some reason. Alright. Let's play land, and let's go 1, 2. Animate dead. Let's get this Titania, to get this strip mine, to kill this academy. Target the strip mine. Yup. Kill that. So I get to turn this into a 4/4. So my grist is dead no matter what I do. But I can kill this one. I could sack this and kill this. And I can kill this one. And then I can replay this from the graveyard. If I plus, I could chump. That doesn't really seem great. Let's just sack this. Kill that. Because they can make a 4/4 here. Alright, we need a little help. Path Exile was pretty strong. Can't believe they had upheaval. We're dead. We're going to lose this game. As I play this. Fanatic. 1, 2, 3. Internalize. 1, 2. Alright, well we can... I suppose we could actually hard cast the Grizzlebrand if we draw it. So the game's not over. What's up, Zeriak? How are you? The game's not over. We could draw Grizzlebrand, we could draw Woodfall Primus and kill the Teferi. Like, the game's not over, but it's over. Yeah, that's pretty good. We can get out underneath this deck, but not drawing that card. Alright. They can just... We can get out underneath them, but we need to get... Do I want this Force of Vigor? Probably. Let's add the Force of Vigor, and we'll call it a day. We had a bunch of turns where we had the sneak attack, but we just had nothing to put in. So, we're a little light on threats here. A little light on threats. Suppose we keep this. We don't have a green to get with this, but... We don't necessarily need green. I kind of want to save this for one of the fancy lands, like that one. That one needs to go. They don't get to have that one. That one's a little too good. Speaking of too good lands. Grim Monolith. Sneak attack. Activate sneak attack. Titania. Strip mine. Kill that. Yay. Well, this feels good. Okay. This is what is called living the dream. There is a dream, and I am living it. Jacked rabbit. That'll show me. Okay. So we can entomb and we can get Grizzlebrand. And then we could draw a bunch of cards with Grizzlebrand. Or we could just Shallow Grave Titania. Get back Strip Mine. Strip their land. I can't think of a reason not to get Grizzlebrand. Well, this is kind of disheartening. Guess I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack. We can't kick that. We're almost close to kicking that. I guess I just Dark Ritual, return Titania, kill their land. Do I need to Dark Ritual? Might as well. Deathback Titania. Get Strip Mine. Okay. Alright. Well, that felt good. That felt pretty good. That's what we want to do. We want to just destroy you. That's the goal. Once again, we have no green mana. But we have a lot of mana. So I'm going to keep. Against an Upheaval deck, this is pretty good. If we draw a forest, we have Deathclaw. Okay. 1, 2. Alright. If we get a forest, we can hardcast the Deathclaw next turn. That'd be pretty good. Forest. Guess I was punished for playing 2 spells in a turn. But I guess I play this. And pass. If we get... Oh, we have so much potential here. Maybe I was supposed to keep the Corey. Alright. I'm going to play an Alpha Deathclaw. We're going to kill the land or the Shorokai. The Shorokai card's stupid. Attack you for 7. Maybe I should have killed the Meticulous Archive. I'd like them to do something that destroys this. That would be the Magical Christmas Land thing. Nettlecyst. Sure. Okay. Let's play you. And then let's untap the Grim Monolith next turn. Then we can Monstrous the Deathclaw if they don't deal with it. Our opponent has a lot of stuff over there. They played an island, which means they don't have Upheaval, which is good for us. Uh-huh. Walking Ballista, X equals 4. Uh-huh. I think our opponent just died. I don't think that they know that they died, but I think that they just died. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, untap. Because we just enters, it becomes monstrous, destroy target permanent. It becomes a 10/10. We killed this. Is that right? We monstrous this. It kills. We kill the nettle cyst. Oh, yeah. I think they're dead. Kill nettle cyst. Play lands. GG's. Declare attacks. Attack. All right. Yay! Yay! Close games. Close games. Is there to keep this? I mean, I could turn 3 Deathclaw. That's probably good. Well, we know their Azorius deck doesn't have Path. Or Big Teferi. They probably have Little Teferi. We know that Little Teferi's in the draft, because that was in the pack with the Displacer Kitten. Oh. I should probably crack this. Let's get the Triumph. Maybe I should have gotten Badlands and saved this Savai Triumph to cycle. Oh, I got lost into where the turn it was. It's not gonna matter. I got lost. I got a little lost. Well, that is upsetting. Well, I can see how this person played a 50-minute match. I'm not gonna do it. I guess I could Dark Ritual and play out a Deathclaw. That's not bad. Double white or double... Well, let's get double blue. Let's get double blue. They must have the 4th Aerolingus. Yep. Delicious, delicious blue sources. Good news. So that means that this sneak attack Woodfall premise is going to be pretty tasty next turn. Yeah, it should be pretty delicious. Bet you wish you shaved your mana tithe now, jerk. Alright, well, they ponder life's great mysteries. I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back 1 second. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Sneak attack. Activate sneak attack. Premise. Red. Be in combat. Declare attackers. Wandering Emperor. Them. Okay. As menace. Maybe I was supposed to make sure the thing died, but whatever. Okay. Let's try something dumb. Let's see. I guess I should shallow grave the Deathclaw. Let's kill Samurai. I guess I'm messing this up. So now they have to double block. Oh, okay, we're that. I was gonna animate dead their Oliphant after combat, but there is no after combat. There is no after combat. Yeah. Moderate build. Alpha Deathclaw. What a stupid card. How do we feel Alpha Deathclaw compares to the card that it replaced? Grave Titan. I mean, it's better in that it can destroy lands, but it's worse in that it is not Grave Titan. Doesn't make zombies. Why is it called Alpha Deathclaw when it was printed in Fallout? You would have to ask the Fallout nerds. The Fallout nerds love to talk about Fallout. In this vault, they did this. And in this vault, they did this. Fallout like the TV show? Yeah. Fallout from the TV show. Fallout from the TV show. They shocked in that Steam vents for no reason. Absolutely no reason to do that. Oh, Corey Steelcutter. Ooh la la. Korai. I don't know if I'm Burst Lightning or if I'm saving it. I think I'm the save it deck. I'm a coward. What can I say? What can I say other than I'm a coward? What can I say except you're welcome? Yeah. I don't know what they're doing. Please don't mess with my thing. That doesn't actually... Ooh. Ooh, daggers. Daggers! Dude, that kind of fucks me. That fucks me hard. Ugh! Yuck! Now I can't, like, play the land Burst Lightning. I mean, I'll be okay, but... I'm taking 3 damage? Man, that's broken. Skull Clamp's so broken. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to cast Animate the Dead on this little dipshit. May I? Oh, you think you're cute with that. Boy, I'm glad I saved this Burst Lightning. Boy, am I glad that I saved this Burst Lightning. Yes. It's a cute Containment Priest you have there. Alright, we're gonna play this. Mill. Come on, mill a creature. That's not really a creature I want to shallow grave. But maybe. Play you. Mill. Come on, big bad. Oh, come on, big bad. Come on, big bad. Oh. Do I want to trade this Corey token for... I guess I could play the top here. Trigger. What can we do? What can we do? Guess I could swing this at this. I could actually shallow grave, right? Trigger this to 5. Get this back. Attack for 6 on this and kill the Wandering Emperor. Nah, that's a bit cheeky. We don't need to be doing that. But I do want to trade this for both of those. Alright, Wandering Emperor is dead. That's all that matters. What's that? I love you, and I'm asking you, when you make a Strixhaven discussion about the cards you see in Legacy and Vintage? I don't even know if any of the cards from Strixhaven make it. This guy is pretty good. This card's pretty busted. But I don't think it's Legacy busted. You can't really play Burn in Legacy. Yeah, I haven't really looked at these new cards yet, but Winds of Abandon. Sure. I'll take another Forest because we've got a lot of green in our hands. Okay. Spin the top. Jeez. This is all kind of perfect. So we want to... Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to stack the draw. Oh, hold on. We need to cast Dark Ritual. Okay. Now we're going to stack a spin. Then we're going to draw. So we draw. We stack the spin. We go 1, 2, 3. We play Grist. Yes. We plus Grist. Now we Titania. Oof. But it keeps hurting me. The Mana Tithe. Alright, so as long as they don't have 4th Aerolingus, we're okay. If they have 4th, we lose. Pretty simple. We'll let Chris go to 1. Okay, so the top card of our library is Magda, which we don't really want to draw. Oh, I fucked that up because of the Shallow Grave ordering. I needed to Shallow Grave first. Oh well. Let's natural order this. Let's get Deathclaw. Oh my god. Bro, so annoying. So annoying. This is my own fault for messing up the Shallow Grave order. I guess I need to block. I don't really want to give them cards to draw. We know that they must have 4th Aerolingus in their deck, and we don't want them to draw that. I really don't want to give them cards here. I'll let my Grist die. I'm very scared to give them cards. Yep. Jeez. Jeez. I'm going to do this. I guess I'm just going to play the Deathclaw. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I can see how their games lasted 20 million turns. Alright, let's tap to draw so we can have a free spell. So we can cast 2 spells for the Quarry. They're not equipping the Skull Clamp, which is kind of weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deathclaw. Let's kill the Lion Sash. Okay. Yes. Not attacking with that. Alright, still dead to 4th. Still dead to 4th Aerolingus, but they have 1 turn to kill me. Guess I'm not dead to 4th. If they have land 4th, I die. Okay. Hopefully they kill the Deathclaw here, then I can just shallow grave it, and then I can win. Kill the Deathclaw, please. Thank you. I believe we have won the game. Thanks to Corey's Shallow Grave. You don't think you want to hit the Corey? You don't think you wanted to hit maybe the Corey there? Alright. Yield through the turn. It's time for life. Do I just life them? I mean, I could shallow grave, I can life, I could top. I don't know. I guess we'll start with shallow grave. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I have a turn 2 Grizzlebrand. Seems good. I shall jizzle on them with my Grizzlebrand. Jizzlebrand. Alright, what do you got? What do you got? What are you doing, opponent? Okay. Going to cast Entomb. I'm going to try and cast Entomb. Grizzlebrand? Or Woodfall Primus? It's Grizzlebrand. It's always Grizzlebrand. Death. Grizzlebrand. Grizzlebrand! Well, we... Well, we know they don't have Containment Priest. We know they don't have Path to Exile. Grizzlebrand. Yay. Alright, well, deck's great. That's the first time we've even done that. Yeah. No, this is an 8-man pod. So this is the end of an 8-man, which means that every card that we've seen other people have is taken out of the pool. So these 8-mans are legitimate in that, like, the pile of cards that opponents can have dwindles the further you go. Well, I'm just going to do that. Whereas with the leagues, if you play in a league, you just replay the same decks. But an 8-man is like a process of elimination. You twiddle your way down to like the top decks. Dark Confidant, Roberto. Let's just play Fnatic. We could play Magda, but Smuggler's Copter, Looter Scooter. Almost. Look at that value. Our opponent discarded the Bloodghast. That's sick. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to start off with... I have 3 mana, but I want to make a land drop. So I want to do this. And now I want to spin. Or spin with this and try and play Magda. Yeah, this is okay. Goodbye, top. Let's get Badlands. Magda. Okay. Defying. Listen. All I know is I saw a lot of flat earthers on TikTok smoking some big old copium. But, you know. There's no point dunking on the flat earthers and being like, bah, 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 bah. If they would have listened, they would have figured it out a couple of million. They would have figured it out a long time ago. Mayhem Devil. Holy shit. Okay. What do I want to do here? Okay, what are we doing? Let's see. We have a lot of options here. We can Bone Shards. Not it was real in the 1950s too, but you know. NASA's trying to fake it. Okay, let's I'm gonna lose focus here. Alright, so I can attack with this, right? And then I can have Titania get back Strip Mine, kill their lands, but then the Mayhem Devil kind of wrecks me a little bit. I'm a little scared of this Mayhem Devil, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the Mayhem Devil by discarding a Bone Shards. And then we're going to attack with Magda. And we're going to 1, 2, 3 Grist. Grist plus. Okay. The fatties? Oh, the flatties. I thought you said the fatties, and I thought you were talking about my deck. Like the fatty creatures. And I was like, wait a minute, are you talking about my deck? Are you talking about me? Are you talking about... Oh. And then you had the moon landing. The moon, whatever. I was like, oh, you call me a fatty? It's like, all right, fine. You know, I mean, true. But, you know, ouch. All right, what's happening? I guess we'll block here. Kill a Confidant. Crystal die. The Madman of... Dude, I love TikTok. TikTok is my guilty pleasure. There's just so much nonsense on TikTok. And I'm on parts of TikTok that I don't belong. Like, I'm a member. I like look at Book Talk, and I haven't read since like 2nd grade. But I see all the stupid Book Talk stories. What are they reanimating? What are you doing? They want my Grist? What just happened? Just happened. I don't know what just happened. I'm just gonna say file for comp. I don't know. All I know is that I'm going to play this forest. I'm going to attack with Magdalene here. Even though it doesn't work, right? Because when this enchantment enters, it puts on a creature card. Grist is not a creature, therefore the enchantment cannot be on Grist. Therefore it dies, right? Books. Yeah. Yeah. Right? So cards like Shallow Grave, you can get back the thing. There's nothing. All right. 1, 2, 3. Sack this Titania. I don't even know if I get the strip mine to destroy their thing. There'd be a spoke card. Do I get a strip mine and destroy their land, or do I get breeding pool, Bloodstained Mire, which gets me closer to fucking the thing? I think I want my thing. I want a Deathclaw. Okay, yield to a turn. Yeah, Chris is a different type once it becomes in play. Looter Scooter. A journey. What do I want to do here? I want to... I should Deathclaw first. I should Deathclaw a journey here. Yay! We did it! We are the big winners! 8 people entered, and we smushed them all. The next universe is beyond. Yay! Alright. So, how do we celebrate our... Oh, we get to enter in another one. Alright. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long. We're against...